Hey everyone, it's Michaela, or Mincer, and wow, it has been a while. I haven't sat in front of the camera for a few months now, so if I'm super awkward, I'm so sorry. Today I just want to reflect on my last year in Korea. I've been here for pretty much exactly 13 months now, and there's a lot to process. I just want to talk about some culture shocks related to being here and, you know, some things I didn't expect. Let's go. So my first thing that absolutely shocked me is Korean bathrooms. Okay, I know that bathrooms make pretty much everybody's list, but let me tell you why it's on my list. Okay, public bathrooms in Korea are so confusing. Okay, you would think it's very straightforward. You go into the bathroom, you do your business, you flush, you wash your hands, and you're out, right? No. In Korea, it's very like hit or miss if your public bathroom will have toilet paper. And like, it's not that they've just run out of toilet paper, it's that they do not put toilet paper in the bathrooms, like at all. You have to bring your own, which is very shocking to me. And luckily I have never been put into a bad situation because I always checked if there was toilet paper before doing my business. It's, I'd say probably like 70-30. Like 70% of bathrooms will not have toilet paper. So you just either have to bring your own or you have to be able to hold it until you can find a bathroom that does. The other 30% is like usually in department stores, but if you're in like a really big building with lots of different shops and hagwons and that kind of stuff, then usually there won't be toilet paper and you have to get toilet paper from whatever business that you are like acting as a patron at. So for example, if you go to 노래방, there's usually lots of other businesses in the building. So you have to find toilet paper like at the 노래방 before you leave to go to the public bathroom in the building. Yeah, it can be a little confusing when you first get here, and it's still like kind of shocking to me even though I've been here for a year. Another thing with public bathrooms is a lot of bathrooms will ask you not to throw your used toilet paper into the toilet. So you have to throw it away in like a little waste basket that's next to a toilet. But the problem with that is sometimes these waste baskets get full and smelly and like overflowing, so that can be kind of gross. But then also other bathrooms will like specifically say, please throw your toilet paper in the toilet. So you have to like always be paying attention to whatever signage they have to know like, so okay, so throw it in the toilet or throw it in the waste basket. And then sometimes they won't have signs and you kind of just have to like guess. Well, there's a lot of toilet paper in the waste basket, so I'm probably supposed to throw it in there, but since they don't say anything, like maybe I can throw it in the toilet. I don't really know. It can be a little confusing, and it's very like 50-50, maybe like 60-40. So you just have to pay attention, and being able to read Korean will do you like a huge service. Learn Korean, that way you can read where you're supposed to throw your toilet paper away in the bathroom. Another thing about public bathrooms is they often do not have soap. They either run out or they just don't stock soap in the bathroom. So it's good to carry like a little bottle of hand sanitizer with you, like in your purse or your backpack or whatever. And then they also tend to not have paper towels, so get used to wet hands or like dry them off on your clothes. Okay, there's no one in the bathroom, but see, there's no soap dispenser. There is an electric hand dryer, but no paper towels. And then if you come in here, they actually do have toilet paper, which is very rare. So it's a win. Number 2, something else that is so incredibly shocking to me is just the sheer amount of people here. Okay, I have always lived in small towns growing up, or like suburbs of suburbs, and there are more people in my apartment complex than my hometown. Like, just the 8 buildings in my apartment complex hold more people than the town I grew up in. It's insane. And I live in a small city in Korea. Like, I live in Changwon, which has 1.3 million people. But that's still considered like a small city, because Seoul has something like 14 or 15 million, I think. People still call it like 시골 or countryside if you say you're from Changwon. Or like most people don't even know where it is, even though it's the capital of the like province I live in. Crazy. But something that is really good about having so many people is public infrastructure, which is number 3 on my list. Public transportation here is like insanely good. Changwon is too small to have a subway system, but they have a very, very well developed bus system, and it's so accessible. I have to commute an hour to get to work, and I can take one bus all the way, like straight there, which is great. And Changwon also has a like rent-a-bike system called Nubija. So you just like set it up on your phone and you can have like a membership, and you pay like 2,000won, which is 2,001, or like $1.30 or $1.40 for a week. And you can like rent bikes basically like unlimitedly for that week. And they have like these little like bike racks, and then they have like a machine where you can buy, or you can just do it through your phone, and you can bike around the city for like pretty much free, which is a pretty popular choice in the summertime and in the springtime when it's warm. But I don't know if any other cities have that. I know for a fact that Changwon does, but I'm not sure about like Busan or Seoul or like those other cities. I mean, let me know if you live in Seoul or Busan or like Gwangju or something, or anywhere else. Let me know if your city has this like kind of like rent-a-bike system, because ours is sponsored by the government. I know of companies like Kakao has their own little bike system, but Nubija is like subsidized by the government. It's like a public system. So let me know if your city has like a public bike rental system. Yeah. And then another thing about public infrastructure just in general is there's free Wi-Fi everywhere, like at the bus stops, at the parks, on the bus. If you live in a city with a subway station, and on the subway, like it's great. There's Wi-Fi almost everywhere. So even if you don't have like unlimited data on your phone or whatever, you can just like tap a button and you have free Wi-Fi, which is usually pretty fast as well. Like, it's not the super slow like 1G or whatever. It's pretty good. Another thing that really shocked me is, I guess this is a little bit more personal, like other people might not experience this, but Korea has like 4 very distinct seasons. When I lived in Hawaii, we had 2 seasons. We had dry season and rainy season. And then when I lived in Portland area, we also had dry season and rainy season. We didn't have like a very distinct spring, summer, fall, winter kind of system going on. But in Korea we do, which has been a little hard to adjust to, because I feel like, okay, now it's summertime. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. And you finally adjust to like getting hot like all the time, and then the season changes and you're like, I just got used to this and now it's different again. Which sounds so stupid, I know, I'm so sorry, but this is just something that has been like messing with me. But Korea does an awesome job of having clothes for these 4 seasons. So like the clothes that I bought during summertime, they're all like very thin, very breathable, very light. And then the clothes that you buy during like springtime, fall, they're a little bit thicker, they're made from different materials. And then the winter clothes are again like made from different materials to keep you warm. And I just think that's so cool. The clothing like addresses each problem from each season. I know that this is not uncommon, especially if you live in a place that has 4 distinct seasons, but I find it very cool and took me a little while to adjust to, because I was very much like a jeans and t-shirt like year-round kind of person, and I can't do that here. So I am adjusting, I have adjusted, but the big con of that is that you just have to have so many more clothes, because you can only wear certain clothes during certain times of the year. So I have a place for all of my clothes that I can't wear this season, and I have to like be constantly changing out clothes. Okay, well now it's getting warmer, so I have to put this away and take this out, and I'm adjusting. Alright, well I think that's pretty much it for the culture shocks that I've experienced while being here in Korea for a year. I really enjoyed this last year. I feel like I've learned a lot. So here was to a great 2022 and hopefully a great 2023. I just realized this is my first time doing this format of video, so I guess let me know if you like it or if you prefer my more like travel blog-esque videos. I might try to do more of these just like sit down and chat kind of videos because I like it, but yeah, let me know. Bye.